Flying so high, so high, so high. Lonely bird in the sky, so high, so high. Yeah, I wish you would come back down. I miss you here on the ground. So high, so high.
Man, this is one of the best places to fly a drone until you run into a tree. I gotta stop doing this.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Our family's having kind of a small reunion at the Colorado River near Blythe, California. But we're in Northern Idaho, which puts us over 1,300 miles away. Luckily, the RV lifestyle lets you pack up your house and take it with you. Now, we have to head through Las Vegas no matter which way we go. And to head to Las Vegas from Northern Idaho, you'd usually go through Washington and then back through Nevada, or back east over the mountains to Missoula, Montana, and south through Salt Lake City. But you can also take a more scenic but narrow path directly through Coeur d'Alene to Boise and then through Nevada down to Las Vegas. And that's the way we went. Day one, we drove down through Moscow and Lewiston, Idaho, down to a town called Whitebird along the Salmon River. We stopped for the night at the first come, first served Hammer Creek Recreation Site run by the Bureau of Land Management, or BLM. It's really beautiful and a great place to fly a drone. Until you find a tree close up. So much for that drone.
We can see for miles down this highway. It's a feeling that you couldn't replace if you tried. This is how it's supposed to be. I'm with you, yeah. You and me together, ain't nothing better. You and me together, on and on and on and on. You and me together, ain't nothing better, yeah. You and me together.
Day 2 and 3, we mooch docked on the driveway of a friend's property near Boise and spent some quality time catching up. While I was getting a cracked driver's side window replaced, and mailing my drone to DJI to see about getting it repaired, Karen and our friend Deborah went to explore Cleo's Ferry Museum and Nature Trail, located about 40 miles southwest of Boise near Melba, Idaho. It's a unique blend of history, art, and spirituality. The site is situated at the historic Walters Ferry Crossing, which operated from 1863 to 1921, serving as a vital link across the Snake River for travelers heading west, some going all the way to San Francisco. In 1978, Cleo Swain and her husband, Dr. Samuel Pappy Swain, purchased the property. After Dr. Swain's passing in 1976, Cleo transformed the area into a vibrant outdoor museum and nature trail, adding hundreds of birdhouses, sculptures, and religious artifacts along a 1-mile trail. The trail features whimsical elements like bronze statues, a replica of Christ's tomb, a church, and a fairy-themed forest, reflecting Cleo's personal faith and artistic vision. Today, the museum and trail are open to the public year-round, offering visitors a peaceful and reflective experience. Admission is free, though donations are encouraged to support the upkeep of the site.
You and me together, on and on and on and on. You and me together, ain't nothing better, ain't nothing better. You and me together, you and me together, on and on and on. You and me together, ain't nothing better, ain't nothing better. You and me together, on and on and on.
Day 4, we were on our way to North Nevada and decided to spend the night in the town of Jackpot. There's not much here except casinos, but the Cactus Pete's Casino has a low-cost RV park with full hookups. There are 2 parts of the RV park here, by the way, if you're ever through here. One just to the right of the main building next to the road. But if you drive around back, there's a nicer and more developed section that you would miss if you didn't know about it. I would recommend checking the back area first for spots, as it's nicer and quieter. Day 5, we drove south, crossing Interstate 80 and coming to the small crossroads of Ely. We stopped for the evening at the Ely KOA. It's not a bad park, but the ground is gravel, and large gravel at that, so it's not the most inviting place, but a safe place to spend the night. Day 6, we continued south and found a campground outside of Boulder City, Nevada. Las Vegas isn't a great place for RVs. Day 7, a few hours drive, took us to our friend's place on the Colorado River, where we met up with our kids and their families. I also helped my friend install his new Starlink setup. It sure was a fun time getting together.
Got sunlight we can't chase. We could follow the ocean. We could live in the moment. Born for adventure, made to run free. Days we'll remember with the world to see. Always ready to run when the wild's calling. Ready to run and we won't stop. We were born for adventure.
Oh, and DJI sent me a replacement drone in time for some shots of the family at the river.
Born for adventure, made to run free. Days we'll remember with the world to see. Always ready to run when the wild's calling. Ready to run and we won't stop. We were born for adventure.
As I've said before, the best part of the RV lifestyle is getting to be with the family, wherever that is. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy sharing our adventures with us, and we'd appreciate it if you take a moment to like this episode with a thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell so you know when new episodes are published. Join us as we add some upgrades to our truck and RV before we head back north to take the most northern route we can across the U.S. to Chicago and beyond. For Karen, Wesley, and myself, we wish you happy travels. See you next time.